Please subscribe.
Would you like to upgrade to an ocean view? When you hear that question, what's really being asked is, how much do you value beauty? How you answer may just determine whether you're a coupe customer or a sedan buyer. It's the same question Mercedes-Benz is asking with the new E-Class Coupe. It's mechanically identical to the E-Class sedan, but it's wearing a two-door body. Like all great Mercedes coupes, there is no B-pillar. Send all four windows down, open the big sunroof, and you have a massive opening above your head and on either side, which brings a sense of airiness. It's not quite the freedom of a convertible with the top down, but losing the B-pillars draws the elements and sides closer. Mostly, the pillar's absence is just cool. Coupes naturally compromise practicality, but the new E-Class Coupe is more practical than its smaller, C-Class based predecessor. Riding on a shortened version of the E-Sedan's platform, the new coupe snips 2.6 inches from the sedan's wheelbase, while at the same time its 113.1-inch wheelbase is 4.4 inches longer than the previous model, opening up an additional 1.8 inches of rear legroom. Still, the back seat accommodates just 2. Although the ocean view room is a little smaller, at least it's made prettier with new air vents and optional light brown open-pore wood for $150. Several coupe-specific leather and wood trim options are available. The rest of the interior is pulled straight from the E-Class sedan. No sheet metal is shared between the E-Class sedan and coupe. Mercedes-Benz design chief Gordon Wagoner has said, "The time of creases is over." Thus we see smooth fenders and flanks on the E-Class Coupe. As smooth as Henry Moore's later sculptures, the soft body culminates in a slightly dovetailed rear end. The shape appears elegant and expensive, if familiar. It's so familiar that it's a challenge to tell the E-Class Coupe from the C-Class and S-Class two doors. Another differentiator between the E-Class sedan and coupe is under the hood. At launch, the E-Class Coupe will come only as an E400. Its twin-turbo 3.0-liter V6 makes 329 horsepower and 354 pounds-to-foot of torque. That engine is not available in the sedan, yet. An E400 sedan with the same engine is expected next year, when it will join the E300's 247 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter and Line 4, the Mercedes-AMG E43's 396 horsepower version of the twin-turbo 3.0-liter V6, and the mighty twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 in the AMG E63. For now, the 329 horsepower V6 is reserved for the coupe, the upcoming convertible, and, curiously, the E-Class wagon. 6 cylinders and 2 turbos notwithstanding, the E400 isn't exactly a powerhouse. Mercedes-Benz claims a believable 5.5 second 0 to 60 mph time for the rear drive version and 5.2 seconds with 4MATIC all-wheel drive. What the E400 does best is act like a not-so-rich man's Bentley. Like a Bentley Continental GT, the E400 Coupe swap game is strong, what with its easy torque, silence at speed, supple suspension, and solid structure. Sportier AMG versions of the coupe will arrive next year, but until then, the E400 offers an AMG line package for $2,500 that adds more aggressive-looking front and rear bumpers, restyled rocker panels, AMG wheels, and a lowered suspension. The coupes we sampled in and around Whistler, British Columbia, all came with this appearance package and summer tires, but even with the chassis changes, the E400 Coupe is softer and less sharp than the overtly sporty E43 sedan. For those who are sold on the coupe's beauty, the price starts at $59,895 for a rear-wheel drive E400, or $62,395 for an all-wheel drive E400 4MATIC. That's a $6,820 premium over an E300 sedan. The extra cost must factor in the handsomeness of the coupe and also its more powerful twin-turbo V6. comparing the price of the 2018 E400 Coupe to last year's model reveals a $4,420 increase. The new car's style, size, and refinement are definitely worth that upcharge. Whether you think it's worth the extra cost over the sedan likely will depend on how you answer the Ocean View question.